Hey there, this is Sam Crittenden, also known as Tall Sam. I'm the Director of Education here at Playbook, and this is a tutorial specifically honing in on our Intro to Jazz series. Our Jazz 101 series is perfect for you if you maybe have a middle school or high school band that's never played jazz music before and you're trying to start your students out. It could be great for your concert band if they're interested in learning about jazz, or even your marching band or your orchestra. Anybody who's not that familiar with jazz repertoire with some of the basics, this is a great place to start. And the way that you can find these materials is go to the My Songs page by clicking on these eighth notes in the upper right hand corner, and then go to the tag that says Intro to Jazz. That's going to give you our Intro to Jazz materials. I'm going to go with There Will Be Peace. This is a great place to start. It's a rock groove, so your students are going to be jamming out. The soloing is very specifically designed to be easy and conducive to those who might be a little bit uncomfortable with soloing, right? So we like to start with There Will Be Peace. Just like all of our other big band repertoire, it comes with this flex player that has all of the tracks individually broken down. You can solo a specific track if you want to hear that one by itself. You can mute a track if you don't want to hear that track. All the solos are on one track. So if you want your kids to just uh, go wild on their soloing, you can simply mute the solo track and let them play. Just like all of our other big band tunes as well, there's a find your part section where all you have to do is click on your part and it downloads and opens up in a PDF. We also have the score and all parts in one PDF down here that you can click on and download and print out if you'd rather print out your parts for your kids. That's there and available to you. Just like our other big band rep, we have a history section that goes into some of the underlying themes that we were thinking about while building this arrangement. And then down here, just like all of our other big band rep, we have the sectional section where Playbook mentors have recorded videos designed to help students on their instrument get better through the lens of this specific song. Now, the way that the Jazz 101 curriculum is different from all of our other curriculum that we have is this song breakdown down here. And there are two elements, two pieces of content to the song breakdown. We have these videos down here, and I'm going to open one up just so that we can check out what it looks like. And these videos are super fun. They're designed to be play along videos. So your students can all have their instruments out. They can be watching it. They can be thinking about what's going on.
Ready? Go.
And everybody's going to be jamming out together, right? Right now, we're learning the bass line. So these videos are designed to introduce the four building blocks of jazz music. We like to teach the four building blocks, which are the groove, the melody, the bass line, and the harmony. And every song has these elements. And we find that when students learn these four elements, they're so much more engaged. They have such a greater capacity to understand what's happening and then to be creative in their own way, right? Because a lot of times, especially if you're a trombonist or, maybe the second tenor player, you have no idea why you're playing the thing that you're playing, other than that your teacher put a part down in front of you and said, this is your job now, right? So by teaching the four building blocks to everybody learns the groove, everybody learns the melody, everybody learns the bass line, everybody learns the harmony. Now we can all become arrangers. Now we can say, I want to take the melody, then why don't you take it? Or I'll take the bass line on this one. Or why don't we as a section play the harmony? We could do a little background part, right? That's what this is designed to do, is give you and your students the flexibility to build your own arrangement. Now, along with these videos that break down the four building blocks, we can go to these practice field materials here. And these practice field materials are designed to be supplemental and supportive to the four videos. So while we're watching video number one, we can go to the groove section and we're going to have some text reminding you of some of the important points in the video. And then all of the exercises that are in the video are going to be broken down here. Okay. When we go to the melody section, we're going to see some reminders of what was talked about in how we can remember a melody. What is a phrase? Oh yeah, we're seeing a phrase right here, right? Let's look at our packet. Let's see how the phrases break down in this melody. Oh yeah, we can see them. So the packet and the videos are designed to go hand in hand to give your students the most amount of resources and understanding in building these 4 building blocks. Then once they have the 4 building blocks down, if we go down here to let's see, to about page 10, we're going to see this section on form, which gets now into arranging. It gets into understanding how can we take these 4 building blocks and actually build a tune out for ourselves, right? So we have a little explanation about what form is. We have an explanation of how we can think about it. And then we have this roadmap here. And the roadmap originally is designed to be a listening exercise for you and your students. Can we go through this playbook arrangement and listen for who's playing the melody, who's playing the bass line, who's taking the solo, who's playing the call to the solo, all these kinds of ideas. But then once we've done that, you can take this roadmap and say, okay, so today, who wants to play the first melody? What section's playing the first melody? Who wants to take the first solo? Can we maybe think about this differently? Do we want to do a different background? Maybe we do a different rhythm. That's what this is designed to do. It's designed to give you and your kids the opportunity to be a little bit more creative, to take a little bit more ownership over the musical process rather than simply staring at a page and doing what it says. And through that, you and your kids are both going to have more fun and feel more musically fulfilled at the same time. So that's a little bit of a rundown of what we have as far as the intro to jazz curriculum. Like I said, it lines up a lot with what we have with all the other big band stuff, but it just goes a little bit deeper. It goes into those building blocks, and it's a great place to start. So that's all I got for you on that. Thank you so much for following along. I hope it gives you some ideas for what you can do with your kids to have some more fun. Now go have some fun. Thanks.